want to eat her booty tissue or something? Like, what is up with y'all? Like, god damn. I get that cash and I flip it, yeah. I get that cash and I flip it. So hello to all of my cherry bombs. I am back with another video, and this video, honestly, I already know how some of y'all gonna be coming, and honestly, if you don't literally die by the end of this video, if you make it through this video and you're still alive, then you will live, and we can agree to disagree. Quite frankly, some of y'all be acting like it is the end of the world if you disagree with another person, and you can disagree with that person and it's not that deep. You will be fine. It's not the end of the world. The apocalypse is not coming if you don't agree with every single thing I'm saying. So y'all can leave your long drawn out ass comments to yourself. Let me just save your fingers some of their muscular value, and just let me tell you, like, if you write me a long dissertation about why I am wrong, sis, I ain't reading that shit. So before we get into this video, if I'm a new face to you guys, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and then also turn on my post notifications, because I am very sporadic with how I post, and if you don't have your notifications on, you will miss posts, I promise you. But anyway, we are going to get right into my thoughts about the Nicki and Meg collab, and just all around what's going on right now in the kind of like that musical realm. So let me also start this video off by saying, because I feel like people don't understand the fact that if you are a fan of somebody, you do not have to, I don't know why y'all feel like if you're a fan of somebody, you have to agree with every single thing that person does. Or no, actually, let me take that back, because there's a difference between a stan and a fan. So the fans, I feel like they have a pretty healthy, like, they just, you know, really like who they like or whatever, and it's kind of just like, oh, like, I really like this person's stuff or whatever they do. But the stans, y'all stans really act like your fave can do no wrong at all. Y'all act like everything they do is Bible, and everything they do is not Bible. Like, you can like somebody and not necessarily agree with everything they do. For example, I do not have personally any celebrities that I would fangirl over if I met outside of Rihanna. I would totally fangirl if I met Rihanna, but at the same time, I'm a Rihanna super fan, but I don't stan anybody, because I feel like when you get into stan culture, it's just very like I might say something jokingly like, oh sis, I stan something in particular that they did, but I'm not gonna stan a person, because people be acting like everything that person does is literally like, you can't have any type of disagreeing opinion about anything that person did. Everything they do is perfect. They do no wrong, and this is my fave, and my fave does no wrong. Well, your fave is human. Your fave takes shits just like we all do. Your fave eats and drinks just like you do, just maybe more expensive things. And your fave is human. Y'all gotta stop acting like your faves are superhuman, extraterrestrial, godly beings. Like, oh my, it's just not that deep. So I do want to get that out of the way before we even get into the topic that I'm about to be covering. So now that that is out of the way, y'all, the Nicki and Meg Thee Stallion collaboration, the recent collaboration, they did a song, Hot Girl Summer, and I'm gonna be honest, I personally don't really think the song is all that. Everybody else is like, yo, this song is fire, this song is fire. I like lyrical and beats, and I feel like the beat of the song, to me personally, is a little boring. Like, it bores me, but that's just my personal opinion. I think the artists that are on the song are great artists, and they all did their thing, and that is awesome. And it's good to see, it's a refresher to see that female rap artists are like, it's like the new wave. It's like for female rap artists to be coming together and to be a united front. And I really feel like I'm not gonna say Meg started that wave, because I do feel like there have been other female rappers that have embraced other female rappers, but Meg has more so made that like the thing for the upcoming female rappers. It's like, you know, let's all just work together, let's not have no beef, let's not be no drama. And I think it is so dope that she's all about being drama free. And to me, Meg's personality, from everything I've seen, I love it. I feel like I literally love her personality, her vibe, her energy. Like, she just seems like if you met her, she would just exude like positive energy, and I really, really like that about her. So I do think the collaboration itself is very dope. Now, when it came to her and Nicki Minaj getting on Instagram Live and stuff, like, again, I'm glad that that's what they're putting out there is, hey, we can all be friends, we can all be cool. I feel like that message they're sending is super dope. I'm so here for it. But I also feel like people ignore, I personally and honestly, I might insert Bobby Light's live into this video, because I agreed with like 100% of what he said, for real, for real.
Trina can keep being nice and being her friend or whatever, because that's how Trina is. Trina is really a kind-hearted person. But me, I see through that face shit. I just no need for it. Meg is a real ass bitch. When she met Trina, she showed nothing but love. Meg is a real ass bitch across the board. Cardi is a real ass bitch across the board. Period. A lot of these female rappers, they y'all be coming out or thinking that they be the sweetest people and they be the realest people down to earth, but y'all want to worship the queen. Like, I used to be like obsessed with Nicki Minaj, like at one point, and I still like her music to this day. The person that I've learned from, and by the way, people on your team, boo, everybody talks on your team. Everybody that you've worked with talks. I used to like Nicki Minaj. I still, when her music comes on, I still vibe to it. It's an inevitable thing. But one thing I don't have to do, especially when I know their character. Now, when it comes to my cousin Trina still to this day, she begged me not to do the video. She's fucking friends with Nicki Minaj. She wants to keep the peace, but it's apparent shade in everybody around her. Why is it that she's so quick to do this video? You know why? Because she want to jump, make the Stallion's wave. That's what it is. Meg Thee Stallion is a hot, shout out to Meg Thee Stallion, by the way, I love Meg Thee Stallion. Meg Thee Stallion is hot right now, so she want to jump her wave, and she sees her as a new party, and she wants to make sure that she gains the hood back, and she's doing the right thing. Nicki is smart. I don't blame her.
And I've been saying this for years, is that I feel like Nicki stans ignore the fact that she is notorious for being a mean girl, and it's no secret within the industry that she is kind of known for being a mean girl. And when people call that out, everybody is quick to be like, oh my god, you guys are just Nicki haters, y'all just love being on this Nicki hate train, y'all not gonna like her for nothing that she does, y'all just don't like Nicki. I just want to eat the tissue she uses to wipe her butt with. That's how y'all be acting. Like, do y'all want to eat her booty tissue or something? Like, what is up with y'all? Like, god damn. With Nicki, I like some of her music. I don't like her personality. I feel like her personality to me has always come off as very disingenuous, very calculated, very like over dramatized, and very like it just seems very fake. And I don't personally get why a lot of people don't be seeing through that, because even like when her and Meg were on live, like the way that she be laughing at everything, it just seems like an actress practicing, like it just seems very acted out. So me personally, I wasn't that invested or interested in the live when they got on live, and I still haven't watched the live all the way through. I've just seen like bits and pieces of, you know, other people being like, oh my god, they were on live. Nicki makes very calculated, like, which it's very smart business moves, but she's very calculated in how she does things. And I have trouble feeling like the live was like a genuine, like, oh, I like what she's doing, let me F with her. Like, I feel like it was more like, I see that y'all like what she's doing, I see y'all are with her, and I can make more money if I with her too, versus pulling the shit that I pulled when Cardi came out and making her an enemy, and people was not with that the way that I thought they would. That's more so what I saw, and that's why I wasn't particularly like, oh my god, they're on live, this is amazing. I more so was looking at the clips like, sis is smart. Sis is smart, and she know how to pull y'all right along with her. Okay, I ain't mad at it. I'm just saying I be seeing through the shit. Now, when I say she's a no mean girl, people hate when anybody calls this out. Again, we don't have to agree on everything. It does not mean you need to be in my comments cussing me out or anything like that. It just means we disagree. But when I say that she's a no mean girl, it's just been so many instances where Nicki has been the force behind some beef. And I even remember back maybe a little over a year ago, I was watching Malibu Dollface, and he was saying that he knows people in the industry, and there's a reason why she's always going through makeup artists. There's a reason why she's always going through hairstylists. There's a reason why her team, the turnover is a little it just makes you kind of be like, okay, like, what's going on? And word around town is she does not know how to treat people. And I personally feel like her personality reflects that, and people, I think some people ignore that. I think the other group of people like it because for some reason people like the whole mean girl persona. Again, we can agree to disagree, but I'm just calling it how I see it. Nicki has been known to close the doors behind her. Like, she opens the doors for herself, and then she closes. She literally be slamming the doors behind her. This one strand of hair is going to drive me crazy, but it's just not trying to have it. It's just not trying to be what it needs to be. People just conveniently forget about the fact that when Nicki came in the game, she originally, you know, she paid her respects to Lil' Kim or Remy and stuff like that. But then as soon as she got bigger and bigger, she started to disrespect the them. And my thing is, then when Cardi came in the game and she was the new girl, then Nicki's mad because Cardi not kissing her ass when she did the same thing to those who came before her. But then when people don't kiss her ass, she be mad. And then very strategically now it's like, okay, well, I see that didn't work out for me when I tried to close the door for that new girl, it didn't work out for me. So with this new girl, I'm going to make sure that I do what I need to do to make sure that I'm on her wave as well. The whole thing is very strategic. I personally am not against it, but I also am not about to sit here and act like it's genuine because I don't feel like it's genuine at all. I don't. And Bobby Lights Live, he was talking about the fact that he feels like Cardi is genuine and he feels like Meg is genuine. And I personally feel like from a lot of the stuff that we see from them, you can really see their genuine personalities. I'm not saying I like Cardi better. I'm not saying I agree with everything she do, but her personality is very, Cardi's Cardi. She's her no matter what. She's very genuine. Whether it gets her in trouble, whether it works in her favor, she's genuine all the time. I feel like Meg, from what I've seen, I get that same vibe. Meg, very genuine. Whether it works in her favor or not, she is who she is, and it just works in her favor all the time so far because she don't be out here starting shit. I be here for sis. Sis is unbothered, makes her money, and be linking with everybody, and don't be starting no drama. I am so here for her. I really am. Her whole vibe, I love it. I'm here for it. Back to Nicki, we have seen Nicki has been in multiple beefs with people, and the common denominator is always Nicki. And we can't ignore that. Y'all, literally, Nicki, and I'm gonna pull up this tweet. I'll put this tweet to the side. But the tweet had a really good point. Again, I'm not trying to make this a Cardi versus Nicki video. This is not what this is. I'm just saying that this tweet had a lot of good points. So I'm going to read the beefs in this tweet that Nicki has been involved with. Y'all. Okay, the tweet goes to say, Nicki has literally been in beef with Miley. It says Taylor. I don't know which Taylor because, again, I just don't be that invested. So I don't remember which Taylor she had beef with. Maybe it was Taylor Swift. I don't know. Mariah. I'm assuming Mariah Carey because that is the Mariah that we acknowledge. Cardi, Remy, Lil' Kim, Travis Scott, Stormi, Damn Baby, and Kylie. and there's probably gonna be more to come because Jesus child, she stay beefing with people. Y'all not gonna act like y'all just ignoring this? Y'all just ignoring when sis be out here beefing? Not to mention, Nicki was very quick to hop on this music video with Meg. Again, very calculated, very strategic. Could even say kind of manipulative to hop on this video with Meg. But her and Trina had a song together, and honestly, I really like the song that Nicki and Trina did together. Personally, I like that song more than Hot Girl Summer. Again, no shade, no tea. That's just my personal opinion. But because Trina is not as currently relevant as Meg, Nicki and Trina are supposed to be friends, but you quick to hop on the New Girl video, but leave your friend hanging hot and dry. Regardless or not, even if the budget wasn't there though, I feel like as a friend to somebody, if you really F with them the way that you say you F with them, then even if you didn't do the video, the promotion would have been there. And from what I've seen, the promotion wasn't really there either, because Trina only got a 24-hour post on Nicki's story when they did their song together. But then Nicki has, you know, she up here with a picture with Meg, you on live with Meg, you buddy with Meg, all of a sudden out of the cut, out of the blue, out of nowhere. But Trina's supposed to have been your friend, and you don't do the video with her, you not promoting the song that you did with her on that level. Really, I feel that's shady. That's shady, y'all. We not going like that's not shady. If that were my friend and I was in the industry and they pull some shit like that, I would not be fucking with them after that. I also personally feel like the collaboration between, and this is again not saying one artist is better than another, because I feel like that's how people are taking it, and that's not how people are saying it when we're referencing this. So I feel like the collaboration was more beneficial to Nicki than to Meg. The reason I'm saying that, and I don't mean overall when it comes to the whole getting into the intricacies of the music industry, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when it comes to current day relevancy, when it comes to who at the moment is trendy and popping and a hot topic. Meg is all of those. Meg been giving us catchphrases. She been giving us hits. Hit after hit after hit. Sis is not slowing down. She is foot on necks, okay? Sis is coming. And then again, she also has been a great example for the fact that you don't have to be out here beefing with everybody who's doing what you're doing. Because if you are secure in what you're doing, there's no need to beef with the next. And because of all those things, Meg is the hottest topic right now when it comes to female rap. She's the hottest topic. Nobody recently has been really checking for things that Nicki is doing when it comes to music, when it comes to just personal life. Like, I mean, outside of her marrying her husband and stuff, like, people kind of, but even then, like, people are not checking for that on the same scale as they are with, oh, what's Meg doing? Where's Meg going? Meg just like, Meg is the it girl at the moment. And I feel like, again, because last year that was Cardi, and Nicki chose to beef with Cardi. So now she sees that Meg is the it girl, and Meg has the power to make her more relevant, because as of right now, we weren't, and I'm not saying we weren't checking for her, period, because I mean, Nicki is Nicki Minaj. Y'all calm down. I can already feel y'all getting hot. I can feel y'all getting hot through the camera. Calm down. I'm just saying, currently, this summer, when it comes to trending topics, Meg has remained a trending topic the whole entire summer. We have not been checking for Nicki like we've been checking for Meg. And Nicki knows that. And she knew that by getting with Meg, she could be more relevant. It's smart. It's called politics. She is politicking her way back into relevancy. And there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, I don't feel like it's genuine. That's all I'm saying. Then we have the hashtag Black Girl Tragic, which Nicki used to refer to the black bitches that do it the most. When Black Girl Tragic is actually a hashtag used for black women and black girls who have been killed in tragic ways. Like, it actually has a serious meaning. Like, it's actually a thing. And then you take it and you're like, well, I'm throwing this at you black bitches. Basically, because y'all done pissed me off because y'all always talking shit. Now, if that was anybody else, y'all would be mad and upset that they took that hashtag and used it the way they did. And I'm not saying I get what she meant, but I'm also saying, again, y'all never hold your faves accountable. And sometimes you just need to hold your faves accountable. Like, y'all literally, like, just because somebody's your favorite does not mean they can do no wrong. It does not mean you have to agree with every single thing. Like, y'all, what am I missing? Because as far as I'm concerned, why are we giving this a pass? But all in all, that's really the gist of this video, is to say that me personally, I just be seeing through it. And I feel like people be speaking on it left and right, and because the stands are so aggressive and because they are so crazy when people speak on it, a lot of people are like, I be peeping this, but let me not speak on it. And then those who do speak on it gotta take the heat and get attacked by everybody because, again, the stance just be going too hard. And then can we talk about, like, I'm just gonna say lyrically, I feel like, and this is again just an opinion of mine, lyrically, Nicki do not be impressing me. Like, that's what I'm gonna say. I don't care who this pisses off. I just don't be impressed lyrically by her. Even a Hot Girl Summer, like, I feel like Meg's bars went harder than Nicki's. I do. I feel like Nicki a lot of the time uses noise in place of words because she don't really have nothing to put in that particular, like the part where she's like, and then I cry, and then I cry. What is that? What does that mean? What does that mean? And then people are like, oh my god, she's so bars. Nicki! Like, she ain't say nothing, sis. She ain't say nothing. I just be confused. Again, I gotta keep re-emphasizing this because people are gonna try and say, oh, just admit you hate Nicki and go on and keep it moving. I don't hate her. I just see through a lot of the shit, and I'm not about to kiss nobody ass. All in all, you guys, hold people accountable and don't fall for just anything. I feel like people just be falling for just anything. But that's really all that I have to say about this situation. And if you guys do like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Leave your thoughts and comments down below. Do not be sending me no long hateful letter because it will get deleted. Please turn on your post notifications, and I will see you guys in my next video.